Well, I'm here at Ritchie Bros, and I got the hot box, the steam table, a cooler, a fryer, all kinds of restaurant equipment. The dream was to have a food truck or do some like fairs and different things. So that was the dream. But sometimes if the dream doesn't happen, you gotta make another dream happen. This is gonna be somebody else's dream after this. Well, there it is. That was the steam table. This is the cooler and this is the hot box. So that's all of this right here was the dream. It was the dream. Like I said, now it's somebody else's dream. So I used to work for Chipotle Mexican Grill. We were closing a restaurant and also moving a bunch of equipment that we're tossing in a dumpster. Oh my goodness. And I said, you know what? I'm taking all of this stuff and I'm gonna have a dream to do my own thing someday. 5 years later, I used it for all kinds of events, all kinds of stuff, but like I said, I'm done with that dream. It's time for somebody else's dream. It's okay to dream. It's okay to like try to do something great with what you have. But every once in a while, if your dream, the hope of it is costing you more, maybe call it procrastination, maybe call it whatever. The thing I was gonna launch that is in 2020, I was gonna do food truck rally in a town where we live. We're gonna be, every week we were gonna do food. Just Foods Company was what it was. We still have the company, but when COVID happened, they shut that down for like a year and a half or 2 years. A couple years later, I still have this stuff. I still have the dream. I think it's someday, maybe, whoever gets that, make the dream happen. Make it happen. Yeah, that's what. Sorry, it's all. I always get nostalgic when I'm giving up on a dream. You know. And the thing is, the dreams that I have aren't for me only. They're for people. They're for others. So when you have a dream, share your dream and see how many people are jumping on board. If nobody's jumping on board, sell the stuff. Well, guess what happened with this auction? I just want to keep you updated. So the thing about this auction is it usually starts and it's like within an hour or two, everything sells. This auction started, there was like a bid for like $60 for all of that equipment. And then the auction closed down and everybody there is there for the auction, right? And then all of a sudden it shuts down. Then the auction 2 days later starts back up. People were ready to buy on Wednesday, not Friday, you know? And so what happened was it went back up live on Friday and it was like only this amount. And I was tripping with only 23 or 24 minutes left. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I hope that somebody has a dream and they're willing to pay for it. And then 20 minutes later, I guess somebody was fighting over the dream and it went for $1,200 for all of that equipment, which is a phenomenal deal, by the way. And so, hey, whoever got it, good job. Thanks. I hope you achieve your dreams, whatever it may be. And speaking of you watching this video, thanks for watching. J-Line is all about helping others achieve greatness and apparently helping others achieve their dreams as we give up on some of ours. Oh my goodness. Oh man, in our life, health, and business coaching, we help people develop multiple streams of income. Buying and selling from the auction is one of those things. So the people that bought this stuff, they probably could just piece it out and sell it and probably double or triple their money. And that's kind of what we do sometimes. But, you know, you have to have a place to store this stuff. And if you're paying for storage and then selling the stuff, it's really just paying for storage. So anyway, you got to move stuff quick. And like I said, I was holding on to that too long. But anyway, until next time, make sure to like, share, subscribe. And don't forget, just don't watch J-Line, but be a J-Line. Until next time, see ya.